Testing my check. 1 2 1 2. Yo, Raidernation. I'm gonna double check and make sure that this thing goes live right now. Okay, we're live. We're live. Let's talk, Raidernation. Let's talk about this game today, man. Once I see a couple of comments say that they could hear me, they could see me, I'm live. Then I'm gonna start talking about this game that obviously went down today, man. Okay, we got people up in here. Oh, shout out to my guy Digital Press, the first person up in here. My guy Luis. Excuse my throat, pause. But my goodness, I know I haven't really done a live stream in quite a while, but today is a different day, and I was like, you know what? I gotta start going live a little bit more. So I was like thinking, you know what? I'm probably gonna get into that avenue just right after the games, man. I'm gonna just come home and I'm gonna just go live. I think that's easier for me, especially after a game, after traveling back from Allegiant Stadium. I feel like it's easier for me to come here on YouTube and just go live and interact with you guys because I know that I owe that to you guys and a lot of the supporters out there, man. And I appreciate all the support that you guys have shown me and my channel these past couple of months, years. I don't know, all these other years or whatnot. But today I was like, you know what? I got to go live with my peoples out here. I got to go live and let's talk about this game. And man, oh man, does it feel good to have a victory, man. It really feels good. It feels like a while that we've actually had a victory. And I know because last week we had the bye week, right? And before that was the Chiefs game, which, I'm not going to get too much into that. But man, oh man, the Raiders are back, man. This is the start. I would say this is the start of our win streak. But before I get into all of that, man, I want to shout out the chat, man. I see everybody up in the chat right now, man. Woo wee, man. Like I said, my boy Digital Presence up in here. I see Nemesis up in here, Jude, Nobo, Thomas. Man, it is what it is. NorCal Raider Jesse up in the building as well. And we already got one super chat, man. Shout out to my guy Tito, man. He says, "What's up, Who's glad we got this dub. Hope it's the first of many these next coming weeks. Just win, baby, man." Hey, I gotta agree with you on that one because these are all must-win games. After this bye week, we got New England. We got New Orleans coming up, and I believe we got I forgot who it is, but we got Indianapolis. We got the Broncos, the Seahawks, all up in that mix of games that we should be winning these next couple of weeks. But it's good that we handled business against the Texans today. I didn't even though the Texans are a team that on paper doesn't look like a team that would beat us at all. It's any given Sunday, and knowing this team, knowing how the Raiders have been playing for the past couple of weeks, I just don't know what to expect out of them. But the fact that we handled business today was great, man. Overall, today's experience was awesome, man. Not only did I go to the stadium today, but shout out to Credit One Bank for having me out there as an influencer, influencer or whatnot. But it's a huge blessing to be reached out by the Raiders and even Credit One Bank just to come out and experience and have a good time. That's basically what they had me going to do, just going out there and just having a good time and just getting content for the channel, for Instagram, for social medias. But I'm excited to kind of put this vlog together, this next game day vlog for you guys to check out because, man, it was just a great experience overall. I got to go on the field. I got to meet a lot of legends out there at the Credit One Bank Club. I know I've been at the Championship Club, but it was good to be on the other side, with Credit One and whatnot. I still got to go to the Winfield Club, but that'll come. That'll definitely come these next couple of games. But man. We beat the Texans 38-20. We handle business. We are 2-4. And not only did we win today, but the Chargers lost today and the Broncos lost today. Those are two teams that we really needed to lose. So to kind of help us out and the standings a bit. The Chiefs handled business. They whooped the San Francisco 49ers ass today. But that's besides the point. The fact that we won and those two other teams lost, man, it just gets us a little bit closer up the AFC West right now, man. But man, well, where do I start with this game, man? Obviously, let's start up top, man, with the man of the hour, man, Josh freaking Jacobs. This is a guy that I've been preaching over and over and over again. I was like, man, watch this dude go out there and show out this season. I know there was a lot of people that were kind of questioning him, and because the Raiders didn't pick up his fifth-year option, which was kind of questioning at the time. And even the Raiders playing him in the Hall of Fame preseason game. I mean, that's a game that no starters play in. But the fact that they put him out there and he still went out there, put his head down, and still balled out, it shows you a lot of what Josh Jacobs is as a man and as a player, man. And this is a guy we definitely need on this team. And who would have thought that he was going to be the guy? He was going to be the best offensive player that we have on this team. Josh Jacobs is him, man. And before this game even started, in my pregame preview that I know I uploaded a little bit late on Saturday afternoon, I told you guys that the key for mainly every single game this season is going to be Josh Jacobs eating out there and just popping off. And I feel like if we've done that the first couple of games, we could have definitely won a couple more games. And it is what it is. We're 2-4 right now. I can't complain, but it's good to see that Josh Jacobs has been running wild out there. This is the third straight game that he's rushed for over 100 yards and has multiple touchdowns in each game. Or yeah, I believe so, multiple touchdowns. But he's making history right now. I believe he's the first Raiders running back in quite a while. I believe so, or only the third running back to do that in 3 straight games. So Josh Jacobs definitely is a guy that I said, that we need to start feeding. And before this game, I said that. I said that we got to let Josh cook out there, and he cooked out there, man. This dude, we gave him 20 carries for 143 yards and 3 touchdowns. My dude balled out, and it seemed like nobody could stop him. When we were in the red zone, man, I'm going to talk about the red zone in a bit too, but every single time we were in the red zone and we were handing it off to Josh Jacobs, it just seemed like this dude was just waltzing into the end zone. And, man, just to see him do that in this game and take the load off of guys like, especially take the load off of Derek Carr, because Derek Carr wasn't a guy that we were expecting. He wasn't a guy that we were all thinking was going to go out there and throw lights out there. DC only went 21 for 27, only 241 yards and 1 touchdown, a nice touchdown to Mac Hollins. I would say, man, Mac Hollins, that dude is a character for sure, but that dude's a baller too on the offensive side of the ball. But we didn't expect that much out of anybody else but Josh Jacobs, and he delivered in this game. Now, another thing that I talked about before the game was we needed to apply some pressure on Davis Mills. And, man, our defense was struggling a lot in the beginning of the game. We barely got any kind of pressure on Davis Mills, and he looked pretty solid through the first half of the game. And I thought that, this Texans team might actually, give us a run for our money. Davis Mills went 28 for 41, 302 yards, 2 touchdowns, and he threw a huge pick 6 to us at the end of the game to basically end the game. But I would say that our pass defense was sus here and there, and even our rush defense against Dameon Pierce. And Dameon Pierce is a guy that I have on my fantasy, and I was kind of cheering, but then also was like, I don't want him to do too much out there. But Dameon Pierce had 20 carries for 92 yards out there. He was looking like their best player on their offensive side of the ball as well. But even though the defense did struggle in this game, at the end of the day, this defense showed out and they balled out, and they helped close this game, basically. Duron Harmon with that beautiful, beautiful pick 6. It really helped out this team a lot just to end the game. But the last thing that I did have as, one of the keys to the game was no turnovers. And the Raiders had no turnovers in this game, which is huge for us winning this game. I know that we've had a couple of turnovers in the past couple of games, but to see that this team went out there and they played clean, man, I would say it's only the start of something new. And I hope that this is something that we keep doing for these next couple of games. Because like I said before, earlier in this video, was that we need to go on a run. And I believe everybody in the Raidernation believes that we need to, we need to go out there and go on a win streak. Because if we want to have any chance at competing for this AFC West, we got to start winning games. And I know we're behind the curve right now, but hey, better late than never. And it's kind of funny because the last 2 seasons with John Gruden, we started off hella strong. And then we all of a sudden started taking a slope down and whatnot. I know last year was a little bit different. We had a whole ass roller coaster last season, but I feel like, I wouldn't mind starting off the season a bit slow. And then at the end of the season, everything starts clicking and we start winning games. And I think that's what this team is doing right now. I feel like Josh McDaniels and this Raiders team is starting to click, man. And we're starting to find our identity. And once we do, which I feel like we've already done right now, nobody's going to stop us. We are a talented team. You look at what the Chiefs did to a lot of these teams out there, especially the San Francisco 49ers team just today. They was whooping that candy ass today, but we only lost by 1 point. 1 point to the Kansas City Chiefs. And we basically lost that game ourselves. Oh, no, we didn't lose it ourselves. The referees did. But, most of these games that we played, we lost it ourselves. So I just want to see this team go out there and compete every single week and start winning more games. Like I said, this is just the start, and I want to see more of it, man. Shout out to my guy Tito again for the $5 donation, man. He says, I think McDaniels is finally realizing that our offense goes through the running game rather than the passing game. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And I'm not going to lie. As much as I had a lot of hype for Josh Jacobs going into the season, I felt like he was going to ball out this season. I did not think that was going to be the main focus on this offense. I thought it was going to be a running back by committee, but it's simple. I mean, obviously, Josh Jacobs is the main running back out there. We don't need anybody else out there. And I feel like Josh Jacobs has a bit of a chip on his shoulder too. But the fact that we realize that now that this offense is going to be ran through Josh Jacobs, it's great. I mean, we find that out now, and hopefully we keep doing that moving forward. I mean, I thought that Devontae Adams and DC, that connection was going to be our number one weapon moving forward in all of these games, but I feel like that connection is only going to open up things for everybody else, like the running game. And I haven't seen anybody else ball out there other than Devontae Adams and Josh Jacobs. Those are the two main weapons out there on the offensive side of the ball for us. But Josh Jacobs definitely is the best offensive weapon we have right now. Not saying that Devontae Adams is bad, but just saying, just seeing how we play and seeing how this offense moves, Josh Jacobs is the catalyst for all of that. But I thank you for the $5 donation, man. Man, Silver and Black, he said the defense still got to find some consistency, but good to see PG makes some adjustments. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, man, we made plays out there. Like I said, that Duron Harmon pick six was huge for us. And another thing that I forgot to bring up, I know I was going to talk about, is the red zone offense. And man, we look good out there. When was the last time you seen our red zone offense look as efficient as it did today? I think we only punt the ball twice today. Overall, we punt the ball twice today, and that was only in the first half of the game. And the second half of the game, every time we were going into the red zone, it was touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. And we had a pick six to top it all off and whatnot. But we scored 38 points out there. That's huge for us, man. I think that's the first time we scored over 30 points in a game. So that's something that we need to keep doing. And the fact that, like Tito said, we found that identity now. Josh McDaniels found that identity with this offense, with Josh Jacobs. I feel like we just got to keep building on that, man. We just got to keep building on that. Shout out to Dark Side. He says Mac Hollins went ham against the Titans. Yeah. You're right. Mac Hollins is another guy. That dude is man. I seen his celebration that he had today after his touchdown. This dude is care. I love that dude on this team. I don't know what it is about Derek Carr, but he always seems to ball out with some of these no names that just comes over here and show up. Shoot. For example, Nelson Aguilar, somebody that came here, no expectations at all, and that dude leaves, and Derek Carr got that dude paid. But that's besides the point. But the fact that we're going out there and we're trying to utilize whatever weapons we have out there is great. We didn't have no Darren Waller in the game today. I know that Hunter Renfrow actually played today, but he was not really a guy that I would say showed out a lot. He had one huge catch though, but Foster Moreau was another guy that was making some big plays down the field as well. So I mean, like, it don't matter who's out there. It don't matter who has all the stats and whatnot. Right now, it's great for Josh Jacobs, and I know it's helping his case out to get paid or get that extension. I feel like he should get paid right now, but it's not up to me. It's not up to the nation. It's up to Josh McDaniels and his new regime to see what they want to do with my oos, Josh Jacobs, man. And I know running back is a different type of market. You don't want to overpay these kind of guys, but who knows? If Josh Jacobs wants to be here on somewhat of a good deal with us, then hey, I wouldn't mind bringing him back. I know that they drafted Zeus, but Zeus gonna have to. He's gonna have to sit on the bench just a little longer, because I feel like Josh Jacobs is still gonna be running the show over here in Las Vegas, man. Oh my gosh. Oh man, what Mac Hollins? Yo, my boy Ben Man Vibing says Mac Hollins finally found his hands in this game. Yo, I was out there on the field, and my boy Mac Hollins, I don't know what kind of ritual he has before the games, but his pregame ritual, man, is crazy. This dude just be out there barefoot on the field. He literally be out there just stretching, walking across the whole field with no cleats on, nothing on, man. I don't know what it is, but if it's working for him, hey, I can't hate on it, man. Noble says Small Raider, man. What do you think about Darren Waller? Will come back and throw down or no? Darren Waller is a tough subject, I would say, for me, because man, this dude, as big of his name as he is, ever since he's gotten paid, or even before he got paid, he has not really lived up to anything. I mean, he has a lot of big spurts, he has a lot of big games here and there, but and he's really talented. Don't get me wrong. And I would love to keep this dude for the rest of his career. But as far as what's been going on, I know he's been dealing with a lot of issues out there. I don't know. There's a lot of speculations of people saying that Darren Waller doesn't want to be here. He wants to get traded away, or I don't know. And all of that could be capped, to be honest with you. But it's just kind of tough, man. If we were to trade him away, would I mind? It depends on what we would get back from him. I know that we wouldn't get no first round pick for him. Maybe not even a second round pick. Shit, Christian McCaffrey went for a second, third, fourth, fifth round picks. But so I don't know where I would stand right now with Darren Waller. But if he comes back healthy, hopefully he does come back healthy, I feel like he's going to be a huge asset for the team, whether or not he balls out, because he could just be a big ass decoy for the linebackers of the opposing team. So I would love to see him come back, and I would not trade him at all this season. I would just wait until after the season and go from there, man. Yes, sir. Hey, let me ask you guys, Raider Nation. Oh, I'm gonna get to this guy, yo. But let me ask you guys, Raider Nation. How do you guys feel about this game? What do you guys think is the biggest takeaway from this game? And who do you guys think? Okay, I know Josh. Okay, I'm not even gonna ask because Josh Jacobs did show out. That's the reason why I titled this video, Josh Jacobs showing out against the Texans. But how do you guys feel about this Raiders team? Do you guys feel real confident in this team moving forward? Because I do. The way we've been looking, I really do feel confident in this team. But yo, my God, I'm not even gonna say your name, but your name up here though. He says my neck and my back, and it's been a while since I've used that. But I want to ask you guys, Raider Nation, man, if you guys had to choose a my neck and my back play of the game, what would it be? Let me know down in the chat below, man. Yes, sir. A lot of people saying they have faith in my boy Tito says I still have faith in Waller to come through. Ben says, oh yeah, Waller is suffering with the hamstring injury, man. My boy Raiders football talk up in here. He says, I would gladly trade Waller if it means we could afford Jacobs and Foster after the season. Hey, you know what? I'm not opposed to that either, but that'd be after. But I don't know if his trade value would still be up there. It's still kind of tough for me though. It's still kind of tough, man. Someone said, fuck. Well, then now I lost the comment, man. McDaniel's making better adjustments. My neck and my back. He did make adjustments, but what's one simple play that you guys would say would be the my neck and my back play of the game? That's what I'm kind of asking. Excuse me. Oh, Devon Jefferson. He says Josh McDaniels should have come in and looked at the highlights and thought to himself and let Josh Jacobs get his run on that dude is tough. Then this is all over the place right now. Just came in and tweaked it. I guess I agree. I'm kind of confused with that whole thing, but hey, thank you for the comment, I guess. Isaac says, oh, Jonathan Abrams got to go, my guy. I don't think so, man. I mean, I know he's on the trade block right now, and like I said, I wouldn't mind if he got traded tomorrow. It just depends on what we get back. I would just be interested in seeing what we could get back for that. Secondary needs to clean up. Yeah, they do. They do, man. We made Davis Mills look solid out there. That dude, Davis Mills, looked like he belonged in the league. But every other game this year, that dude is barely You know what I mean? Yeah, the defense still needs work. Like I said, hey, the defense ain't our strongest suit out there. Trust me, they're not. But when we need the ball back and when we need plays and when we need to give the ball back to the offense, this defense finds ways to do that. And every single situation, every single game this season, our defense has come through and put the ball into our offense's hands, and our offense has been the main ones losing the game. So I'm not going to complain too much on the defense. Yes, they do need a lot of work. We do need a lot more pieces out there. I still need to see more interior pressure out there from the defensive tackles and whatnot. But you know what's funny? You know what's funny that Cleveland Farrell got a sack today. I think that's his first of this season at least, but he got a sack before Chandler Jones. I mean, I would say that's an assisted sack, I guess, but the fact that Chandler Jones has still not gotten to the quarterback is still kind of questionable to me. I know that he's doing a lot of other things solidly, but so far this year, man, I've expected a lot more out of Chandler Jones. It just seems like this guy cannot get to the quarterback, man. But we'll see moving forward. Hey, it doesn't matter. I'm just saying how I feel about Chandler Jones right now and how it's kind of funny how Cleveland Farrell got a sack before Chandler Jones. But at the end of the day, that doesn't matter as long as we win games. When we win games, everything feels better. Food tastes better. My days go better. My sleep is better. Movies are probably better. Shit, my mood is better. You know what I mean? But when we start losing, that's when we could start nitpicking everything. So right now, I ain't going to complain, man. Just win, baby. I agree with you, Dave, man. I agree with you. Oh, Noble says, I think the line needs to step up a little. They still had good blocking this game, but in general, I think they need to step it up. I mean, from what I've seen from the eye test, I feel like the offensive line is solid. To be honest with you guys, I feel like this offensive line has been solid, and especially in the run game, man. Derek Carr ain't Patrick Mahomes. He ain't going to need a lot of time in the pocket. This dude is throwing the ball away most of the times. He's running out of pocket here and there. So, I mean, as long as the run game is going great, it's going good, it's solid, then I'm fine with it, man. And Josh Jacobs in his post-game presser, he even acknowledges the offensive line saying that they're the main reasons why he's able to go out there and do what he do. So, hey, I ain't changing anything right now. I gotta give credit where credit is due. Could we be better? Of course. I think every position that we have could be better other than Josh Jacobs and Devontae Adams. I feel like every position that we have on this team could get better. But as far as right now, man, we're looking good. Oh, okay. So I got a lot of comments right now. Everybody's saying that the pick six is the my neck and my back play of the game. And hey, you know what? I got to agree with you guys because I am going to drop my official recap tomorrow. This is just me kind of talking to you guys, but I will drop my official recap tomorrow with the my neck and my back play of the game. And that might be one. That definitely might be one. Anthony says the Holland touchdown or the pick six. Devin says Harmon's pick six, my neck and my back. Bro, I was sitting down and I was chilling and I seen David Smith throw the ball. You see my boy Deron Harmon running out of this dude caught the ball and this dude was hitting the Jets, bro. Like I said, man, I cannot wait to show you guys my game day vlog, man. That shit was lit, bro. It definitely was lit. And just to see the whole crowd go wild, man, is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, man. I've been in so many different parts of the stadium to know which part is really the littest, and I would say it's still around the Black Hole area. Where I was at, man, shout out to Credit One, man. They're great, and I appreciate them. And if they were to, have me as an influencer again, I would love to do that, and sell out a bit for some free tickets. You know what I mean? But hey, where I was sitting at was in the club area, the club seats where all the bougie people at. It was fun and it was cool. The energy was there, but it really wasn't there. You know what I mean? Everybody was all like just sitting back, like yeah, but it wasn't like we all screaming like let's fucking go. You know what I mean? No shade to the club seats and whoever sits in the club seats. I'm just saying, I like to be in the midst of it with the nation just going rowdy and whatnot. But it was good. It was fun. Great seats, great view. I finally got to watch the game. Like watch it on the field. I wasn't too high. I wasn't too low. my peripherals weren't blocked by the players and whatnot. And I wasn't watching the screen this time. I was actually watching the field, and I seen the whole thing go down, man. But like I said, like the energy was there overall, man. I would just say it was a little bit different though. But also, I see a lot of you guys' I do see a lot of you guys' comments, so I'm definitely gonna keep that in mind, and then once I drop it tomorrow, you guys will see what I pick. And I know it's a little bit obvious. I don't even think I should ask you guys who I feel like is the Woods and Whiskey player of the game, because I think we all know who's gonna be. But I'll talk about that tomorrow, man. I appreciate everybody coming on here, man. If you guys have any questions, anything you guys want to talk about, either just send a super chat or just ask it up in a question. I would appreciate that, man. But like I said, today's experience, man, like just talking to with you guys real quick, man. Today's experience, man, was crazy, man. And it feels surreal to me because man, I started this channel like what 9 years ago when Derek Carr first was drafted. That was the year I actually started YouTube. But to see where that started, 9 years ago to now, like I'm living in Vegas now. I'm doing this as a job now, and I get a lot of support from you guys. I get to go to the blackout parties, man. Shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to my guy Raider Cody. Shout out to my guy Graphic, Kenny King, Gorilla Brilla. Everybody out there that's a part of just the blackout family and just everything that's been going on here in Vegas. Man, I really appreciate a lot of that, and even meeting a lot of you guys at the blackout parties is crazy. And it's really, whenever somebody comes up to me and wants to take a picture or just says what's up, I watch your videos, man. It means a lot to me, and I know to you guys it's probably like, yo, it's just whatever. To me, it really means a lot. And like I said, to see where I started 9 years ago, to see where I'm at right now, and to see like credit one, even like the Raiders just reach out to me to come out and have a good time, enjoy the whole festivities, man. It really is a humbling experience, man. So I would never take this for granted. I would never take this experience for granted. I would never take this whole YouTube thing for granted. It's just crazy that an oos like me, just sitting in my home and in my room with some tacky ass shit in the back, just talking to the camera can do a lot. So I don't know why I'm talking about all this. I just wanted to talk about my experience real quick, whether you guys care about it or not. But to anybody out there, any other up and coming content creators out there that want to do your thing, man, just keep doing your thing. Be yourself and stay consistent. That's the main thing on YouTube, man. It's staying consistent. And you never know what kind of doors will be opening, man. Because I would never have thought that I'd be in this position where I'm at today. Because like I said, I know I talk about this a lot. I was one of those up and coming YouTubers that came on here, and Mike, I always give credit. Mikey Raider was always the main guy, the OG. My guy Dylan was another OG. Those were the two channels that I watched a lot, and I was like, you know what? I want to be like those guys, man. And the fact that those guys were great guys and they helped me along my path, and I always show a lot of love to them. Just to see that to this, man, it's crazy, man. It really is crazy. So that's why I always try to pay it forward, and all these experiences that I go through, and even the vlogs that I do, whether or not a lot of people watch it or not, it's just a great experience just to grab. But today, like I said, today really made me like, I was actually on the field with some of the players, man. And today I was just standing there in awe. And I was telling my wife, I was like, yo, it's crazy, man. Look at us. We're out here. You know what I mean? Man. Oh, you know what? Enough talking about me though. I know we over here. I know you guys are here to watch me talk about this whole game, but man, like I said, I'm gonna dive deeper into this game tomorrow and give you guys more of my initial reaction and how I feel about this game and whatnot, all the stats, all the good stuff that you guys love to see. Well, I just thought I'd talk about that just a little bit, man. Whoo! A lot of people. Okay, we do need defensive tackle a lot, man. I think if utilized correctly, Abrams plays like a Raider. I mean, I think Abrams is playing pretty solid so far. I mean, here and there, I feel like he needs to step his game up here and there. But for the most part this season, he's been making plays. I could say that. In coverage, he's still a liability, but he's not as bad as Eric. I'm a liability hairstyle. Yo, Simone Raider, what up? To be honest, I think McDaniel's play call is suspect. And yes, the defense needs work, but they stand up every time we need. Hey, I said that. They do. The play calling does need a little bit of work, and it is funny to see that Josh McDaniels in this offense actually, they were trying to be cute out there, trying to run a couple of trick plays out there. It's kind of funny. Most of them, one of them didn't work. The other one, we got a first down out of it, but to see that, Josh Jacobs was lined up at the wide receiver position was kind of funny. That shit did not go. Most of the trick plays that we've done this season has not done shit today. But it's good to see that they're trying, at least we try. Ben Man Vibing says, yo, all that money went to the offense, though. All that money did go to the offense, to Derek Carr and Devontae Adams. And I feel like Devontae Adams is still a solid player. He just has to, well, it's not even him. Maybe it is the play calling. You guys are right, though. But I mean, you guys are right. If we spent a little bit more money on the defensive side of the ball, maybe we would be like more of a shutdown defense. But I'm not mad at what we got right now, man. Honestly, let me go down. Damn, I gotta. Damn, I am hella backed up on all these comments right now. Oh man, let me go down. Okay, I finally caught, and I missed a super chat too. Yo, pause. Oh, no, never mind. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start here. Okay, false light. He says, JJ is my favorite Filipino who isn't my parents. Hey, you know what's funny? I didn't even know he was a Filipino. Shout out to Pinoy Raider. He actually pointed that out the first time. I think the first year he was drafted. He was like, "Yo, Pinoy pride," and I was like, "This dude Pinoy." I, was like, I didn't even know he was Filipino, bro. But that's great though. That's great to see that Josh Jacobs is representing his heritage, his culture, and he's balling out too, man. Hey, 30 production says, "Hey, I'm enjoying my dinner. I'm enjoying my dinner tonight, y'all, man. Raiders, yo. Hey, I'm telling you, man, today, ever since I moved out to Vegas, I ain't gonna lie, man. Taco Bell has not tasted the same as Cali, but today, after the game, I don't know what it was in the meat or whatnot. Oh shit, pause. But that shit was solid though. That shit was good. You know what I mean? Black Hole is lit. Yo, the Black Hole, I mean, trust me, the Black Hole ain't the same. I know it's not Oakland by any means, but that side of the field, I would say, is always lit though. I was there, trust me. JJ, everybody's saying JJ, man. Yeah, hey, Josh Jacobs, easily. Mm. MVP of this game for sure. Glenn says, "Are you surprised JJ hasn't gotten injured yet? Seems more durable now." He does look more durable, and I know every single season this dude's always beaten up, and I don't know. I mean, I am surprised. I would say that, but I don't want to say anything else. Knock on wood. This dude should finish off the season strong, man. Who Carr got his revenge for that mascot sacking him, 2004. What? Oh yeah, okay. I didn't know what you was talking about, but yeah. Devin says, "Big props to the Oos. Keep up the good time." Hey, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, Devin. Yo, yeah. Yo says, "Shout out to the Black Hole family, the Blackout, not the Black Hole, the Blackout family." Yo, man, appreciate that. If you guys are, like I said, if you guys are ever in Las Vegas for a Raiders game, man, the night before the game, we always throwing out that Black Hole party at Illuminarium. And man, this last Blackout party, I was a little bit worried because we're a 1-14. We've lost a lot of games, but yo, Raidernation still shows up. Win, lose, or draw. It don't matter what our record is. We still gonna party like it's 1995, bro. Oh man. Hola, Samoan. Hola. Glenn, he says, "Love the content creators, man. You guys are my therapy." Man, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, Mouse. Silver and Black says, "Appreciate the content. Thank you, man." Darren says, "I'm gonna find you at the stadium one day, man." I'm there. I'm there every home game, mostly every home game. The only game that I might not go to this year, sadly, might be the 49ers game, and that's only because well, my baby might be here by that time, so I might be in the hospital watching the game from there. Yeah, I mean, if my baby comes a little bit sooner, then maybe I'll go to the game. Who knows? Oh man. Oh, Dave says us Tuckles and Usos will go crazy together in the stadium for sure. And hey, man, I know me, my Us, Mr. Fitz. We need more polys out there at the stadium. I know there's a lot of polys that I see here and there, a little spurts of it, but if we could all be together and just celebrate this game. I mean, celebrate the game and just enjoy the game, together with the Raider fans, I think would be crazy, man. Shout out to my guy. I don't know how to say your name, man. I'm not even gonna say it though. Thank you for the 199 donation. He says, "Hey, brother, play that recording. My neck and my back." Oh shit. You know what? Let me see. You know what? Let me. I don't have my headphones right now for my thing. Let me make sure this is the one right here. Before. I don't know which button it is.
My neck and my back.
Let me see. Okay. I heard it now. I got you. Just for you. I'll play it again.
and my back.
My neck and my back. For you. Kyle says, what's up, Woosh? Jacobs balled out today. Man deserves to be paid. This win made my workday so much better. It made everybody's day better. I think this game, we're going to have a great week this week, man. I don't know what's going to happen next week in New Orleans, but at least for right now, I could be in good spirits, in a good mood to say that, hey, it's a good day. And I know we're going to wake up on Monday morning. A lot of us are going to be going to work feeling good with a huge smile on our face. And we get to talk shit to all the Niner fans, all 12 of the Charger fans, the Bronco fans. We can't talk shit about the Chiefs. They took their W, but still, fuck the Chiefs. But hey, I'm telling you, tomorrow's gonna feel good, man. I can't wait for it, man. Oh, where did you get that flag from, Simone? Yo, where did you get that flag? That flag? Oh, I got the flag. I got the flag from my guy Interphaser One, man, on Instagram. Y'all gotta go follow him. He does a lot of my stuff in that jacket y'all see me wear, my uniform that I be wearing at the blackout parties, man. That's from him, man. Shout out to my Oos, man, and that's one of my favorite jackets. That's why I wear it every blackout party, man. Anthony says, Oos, I really enjoy watching your feeds and podcasts. You have the energy and the vibe we look for. Go Raiders. I appreciate that, man. I try to come on here and be positive, and I don't take a lot of things seriously unless I'm really pissed off, like you guys seen after that Chiefs game last week. But usually I like to come on here and just have a good time. And when we lose, yeah, I'm gonna be pissed off, but then I'm gonna make a joke at it and laugh at our pain. You know what I mean? Of course we care, Uz. I appreciate that, man. You deserve it, Uz. The background is cool. The background is cool. I've been waiting for you to go live, my boy. Hey, Monica. Hey, it's been a while, man. I be flip-flopping a lot, and I'm so used to just editing videos, but I feel like, you know what, at least on game days when I come home from the game, because oh man, it'd be a long ass day, waking up for tailgate and all that, and then coming back home from all that, and I go straight to editing. That shit takes a lot. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just go live today and just talk to you guys, and then I'm gonna just drop a video tomorrow of my official recap. So it feels good. It feels good to talk to you guys, and I know it's been a while. I'm kind of rusty at this, but we're gonna get there, guys. We're gonna get there as long as you guys are supporting me up in here, and you guys want to see more of these. Don't forget to hit those like buttons, man. If we get 500 likes at least on this live video, then hey, I'm gonna do more of these each and every single game, man. And for the away games, it's gonna be much quicker too, though, because I could actually go live right after the game because I'm watching it from home. But honestly, so far this season, I have not watched a Raider game in my own house here in Vegas. Not once. I think week 1 I was in LA. We lost that game. Week 2 went to the stadium against the Cardinals. We blew a 20-point lead. Week 3, I was actually in Hawaii for my 7-year anniversary. We lost to the Titans. Week 4, came right back over here at Allegiant Stadium for the Broncos game. We finally won a game. And then week 5, we were at Barcode Burgers throughout we threw the Blackout the Code watch party over there, and we lost to the Chiefs. So next week might actually be the first time that I get to watch the game from home, and I might go live. Maybe I'll go live. Maybe I'll go live during the game. Who knows? But as long as you guys do enjoy content like this and want more live streams, then I'll do it for you guys. But I know I'm going to get more into the production of doing live streams and whatnot. But we're good. We're good with this right now. And it's good to talk to you guys right now. Anthony says, I still got to get out to the stadium. Yo, the stadium is beautiful, man. I love this stadium, man. No matter, it's my favorite stadium, and I'm not trying to be biased, man. And I know I talked to a lot of people over the weekend. I have never been to the O.co, which is one of my biggest regrets as a Raider fan. And I know you guys will be like, yo, you never been to the Raider Stadium? No, I have not been to the Raider Stadium in Oakland. I was still a young lad in high school, just graduated, trying to get my life together. But now, everything's starting to settle down, and we're now in Vegas, which is my home in Nevada. Oh, man. Well, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start trying to catch up. Let me read everybody. Let's go. Mikey Raider Greg, Night of the Shield. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Night of the Shield. Oos, where's your merch? Oh, Anthony, man. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. I've been working on a lot of stuff lately, man, but it's coming soon, yo. Don't worry about that. I'm really picky with with what I like to put, especially with my brand on this. So it'll come soon. And speaking of merch, real quick, man, I want to give a huge shout out to Black Sunday, man. You guys already know that Black Sunday has been a huge sponsor for me in this channel, but yo, they have not even dropped this yet, and they actually gave me this t-shirt yesterday. This is a shirt that's going to be dropping pretty soon. They call it the General shirt. Look at this mug right here. Let me. Oh, I don't know if y'all can see that shit right there. That Devontae Adams, that shit is clean. I told him I'll rock it today, and then whoever asked for, I got to get the hype out there. But yo, shout out to Black Sunday, man. They do a lot of dope shit, and then they actually did our blackout t-shirts that we just had this past weekend. So, I mean, I haven't got my merch yet, but I do got to shout out some of those people that have one of those great merch out there. But yo, this one, I'm telling y'all, when it drops, y'all gotta cop that shit, man. Silver and Black, man. Shout out to Mikey Raider missed his freestyles after a win. Hey, my boy Mikey Raider was crazy, bro. But that dude always had a good time for sure, man. Great show, Mikey. The OG of Raider YouTube content, yes. I want to make you a Raider sign with your name, bro. Hit me up. 541 Custom, CNC. Yo, Random Productions, hit me up in the DMs on Instagram, man. I'm usually there. If not, just email me smallraider@gmail.com. I know I'm trying to catch up on everything right now. Let me see. Oh, Kevin says you've been grinding, bro. I appreciate that, man. Am I? What the? Mikey, definitely the OG. How'd you think Martinez Day gave me flashbacks of Greg Bear? Oh shit, I don't even know how to say his last name. But honestly, I did not even look at the whole defense as a whole. I didn't even pay attention to Blake Martinez. I would say they played okay today, but came up at the end of the game for sure. That's really good to hear. You're a lucky man. Yo, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. I would say that, man. And I'm grateful for what I got, man. You're oh man, let me. I got. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to get to these super chats. I know some people. Okay. Oh, my guy Afkasi Raider, bro. My Oos. Thank you for the $5 donation, News. He says, my little cousin, very pleased with the win today. Our motherland finally won a World Cup game last night. Oh, did we? I haven't even kept up with it, man. Shout out to Samuel. He says, let's keep it rolling. Raiders. And hey, you get one of these tools. Yes, sir. So, what else? We got another super chat. Let me. I'm gonna get to that in a bit. So yo, okay, yeah, I know I'm backed up on all these comments right now because I see a lot of people say, yo, pause on that. And so, hey, I ain't gonna say any more on that. y'all better not clip that shit too, bro. Oh man, the blackout party was fire, bro. Yo, it was lit yesterday. I mean, on Saturday yesterday. Let's go. Congrats, man. I thought every super chat or highlighted message you hit that my neck and my back. Let me see. I do, but I actually didn't have my headphones, but I'm gonna try to do it a little bit more. Thank you for the donation, though. Congratulations, JJ, on God mode. If DC was given play calling freedom, him and Devontae would ball out for sure. See, I don't know. You get a pass for your baby. I appreciate that, man. I know, man. It's gonna be tough not going to the Niner game this year, but as long as we beat the Niners, I'll be happy. Afkasi Raider says, I'll be with you and the fellow Usos in Vegas for LA. Or LA for a game. Or LA for a game one day, fam. Yo, Afkasi, man, let me know when you come out to Vegas. We gotta party it up. I gotta meet you, man. If you guys are not following Afkasi Raider, that's my cousin. Go follow him on YouTube, like right now, or after this live stream. Oh, what else we got up in here, man? Wonder if Derek Carr is going to give some ish to David Carr. Man, David Carr hasn't played for the Texans in quite a long time. I know he still rocks the Texans, but, man, ain't nothing to talk about, man. Texans is trash right now. Wait, yo, Nemesis, who got the – okay. Are you talking about the flag? Oh, yeah, I'm all the way back. You know what? Let me – I'm gonna go all the way up. Okay, I'm gonna try to catch up on everything. Yo, James Horton, real quick. That one's for you. Thank you so much for the $1 donation too, man. Shout out to my guy Raider Ron as well. Yes, sir.
My neck in my back.
Oh shit! What the? Okay, I fucked it up. Shout out to my guy Raider Ron, man. Real quick, I got you. I got you.
My neck and my back.
Thank you for the $9.99 donation. He says, for our win, keep up the content, man. I appreciate that a lot, Raider Ron, man. I'm gonna still do content until I guess I grow old or whatnot. I'm stuck with this lifestyle, and it's not an easy lifestyle. I know a lot of us. We try to grind out there, and shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to all the Raider content creators out there, man. I know I can't get to each and every one of their videos and stuff like that. I could barely even get up to my videos, you know. But shout out to everybody that's doing the damn thing, that's entertaining the nation. You guys, and I'm gonna keep doing my thing, man. Okay, let me catch up. Shout out to James Horton for the $2 donation as well. Yo, yes, sir. My neck and my back. Oh, shit. He said, Jordan, hi, and here, LBC Raiders fans here. Let's go. Hey, shout out to Long Beach City. And shout out to Jordan, man, the home of the Panthers, man, on the north side, man. I'm always going to represent my city no matter where I'm at. I know I'm in Las Vegas now, but I still got the beach in my heart, bro. Let me go. Okay, I'm all the way caught up, y'all. I'm all the way caught up on everything. I know I didn't get to read everything, but yeah, yo, listen to Digital, man. He says, go follow Afkasi if you guys haven't already, and also go follow Digital Prez, man. He does a lot of great work, and this guy has been killing it. Most of your favorite content creators, their intros to most of their videos, their live streams and whatnot, was made by Digital Press. So shout out to Digital Press, man. I need to make a new intro. I know I've been using the same one since last year, and everybody's been like, yo, you still got Henry Ruggs in there. And I'm like, yeah, bro, because I haven't had any time to make a new one, to be honest with you guys. And it ain't easy. And I know Digital could attest to that, because making those intros might be like a couple of seconds, maybe 30 seconds, but it takes hours, bro. Oh, I don't know about Digital. He probably better than me anyway, so it takes me hours. But yeah, follow those two guys if you guys haven't already, man. He says the flag is fire. Yo, thank you, man. Like I said, I got it from my guy Interphaser1. You can find it in a lot of places. I think a lot of people be selling it though, but definitely, it's a cop. I have to put it back there. I did get a flag from 808 Raidernation. I got some flags I haven't even put up yet because I don't even know where I'm gonna put it up at. I'm not like Graph. I don't have a whole garage wall to just put everything up there. I wish I did, but I don't, man. Shout out to my Oos Graph though. Oh man, I'm glad we got a closer at the safety position in Harmon. Yo, it's always crazy to see us make plays out there, like that Broncos game that we had when Amik Robertson took the fumble all the way to the house, and now to see Deron Harmon get a pick six on this defense side of the ball. It's been a while. I don't know when the last time we had a pick six was. Maybe that Trayvon Mullen a pick six against the Chiefs a while back, but we still lost that game. It's been a while, but to see defensive plays made like that, man, it really takes us back, man. I mean, I wish we could get more of those. So hopefully we could do the same thing against the New Orleans Saints this week coming up, man. Digital Press says the grind and the content world is real, but I feel motivated to be out there with y'all. Yo, Digital, man, like I said, if you ever, just like anybody, if any of you guys are ever out here, man, come and hang out with us at the blackout parties, man. We're going to be over there. Come out to the tailgates. It's a great time. If you haven't been to a Legion, come out to a Legion, man. It's always a great time. And we got a lot of Raider fans out here. I know there's a couple of games out there where, the visitor side of the stadium is a little bit more packed than the black, but hey, at the end of the day, we out there to have a good time and hopefully get a W2, man. Yo, yeah, hey, I did get to see that pick six in person, man. That shit was crazy. I got to see it from a good angle. I was in at the championship club just watching the TV screen, bro. But it was definitely great, man. Yes, sir. Yo, Raiders Primo says it is a grind, but I'm glad that me and my cousins is doing it. Yo, I don't know if I follow you, but also follow Raider Primos too on YouTube, man. I got to check you guys' stuff out, man. But it's always great to see new content creators out there, doing their thing, man. Definitely, man. Like I said, don't ever stop. If you like, but it just comes down to you, how much you want it. If it's just something that is like whatever, that's great too. But if you want to take that next step, or if you see yourself taking that next step in the content creator world, man, then you just gotta want it. I would say that it's just you gotta want it. You gotta be consistent. And like I said, there's so many content creators out there, so many Raider content creators out there that it is gonna be kind of hard when you start, but as long as you stay consistent and I've seen in these past 2 years a lot of content creators that just start and then they just blow up, So shout out to everybody. Like I said, shout out to the OGs out there, but shout out to Raiders Primos, man. If I'm not subscribed to them either, I gotta go subscribe to them. But yeah, the grind is definitely there, man. And it's a long grind, but it's worth it, man. It's worth it at the end, man. Shout out to my guy Jose. Yee. Well, with the 199 donation, man. Yes, sir.
My neck and my back.
He says, just one baby. Extend Josh Jacobs. Hey, we need to extend them right now. I don't care what anybody else says, man. I'm okay with us paying Josh Jacobs. Because we do need to pay him, man. Because this dude has been balling out for us and has been looking, or not looking. He is our best player out there. And man, I was gonna say something that I said on silence, but I ain't gonna talk about it though. Let's see. I miss Ruggs. Yo, Nemesis. Yeah, hey, you know what? I don't agree. I hate what happened with Ruggs. I hate what he did. But as a player, I do miss this dude on the field. I ain't gonna lie. Imagine if we had Devontae Adams right now and we still had Henry Ruggs. I don't know if it would have happened, but just imagining if that was to happen.
My neck and my back.
Oh my gosh, who's stopping this offense? You know what? I need to shut the fuck up because you know what? I was saying that before the season with Darren Waller, Hunter Renfrow, and Devontae Adams, and our passing game is like second fiddle to our running game. So I need to stop it right there. Yo, digital friends, I appreciate it. It ain't easy for sure. Yeah, it ain't easy, but it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it, man. I got to give a shout out to my guy, Graf as well, man. He's a guy that's always taking the time out to always introduce a lot of us to new content creators because there'll be new content creators that I don't know about that Graf would highlight, and then like, you know what? I'll go follow them and whatnot. I'll check their stuff out too, man. So, I got to give a huge shout out for Graf because he's a guy that is doing the thing. He's doing it for himself and he's always looking out for people. And I know there's been times where people stabbed him in the back, but he's still out there, still looking for the next guys to come up and take over this whole Raiders community and whatnot. Running on E88, he says, same LBC for life from H-Town. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't know what's going on with Henry Ruggs. To be honest with you, I don't know. I can't really talk about it, but yeah. Oh, who we got? I talk too much because I talk too much. See, like this is what I'm talking about. I need to get used to doing this chat and all that, because I get so backed up. I'll talk about one thing and then I'll talk a little bit long, and then I'm like, oh shit, I gotta keep scrolling and shit like that. But hey, shout out to everybody up in here, man. What's good, fam? Okay, Digital Press says Raider Primos is good, up and coming channel. Very valid point to put over there, man. Hey, I gotta go check them out though for sure. My boy Halo, yo, salute to my we won. Hey, Halo, let me know when you can come to a game too, man. I miss my brother right here. He definitely got to come on a live though, whether it's Mines, Grafs, Wasted. Any one of those guys is, man, Halo got to be on there, man. And I know Aus. I've been trying to get back into the gym, but it's been kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh man, we love doing it, bro. Oh, Raider Premier, we love doing it, bro. But shout out to the nation for helping our channel grow. Hey, yo, shout out to you guys for doing your thing, and shout out to the nation. The nation always gonna show love, man. They always gonna show love, whether they agree with you or not, man. Brave Raider says, Simone Raider, I predicted the score to be 34-21. So close. Who do you think we can pick up before the trade deadline? Honestly, I don't think we'll pick up anybody significant. It'll probably be some names like some no big names for sure. Excuse me. If we do, great. But every single season, I'm always saying and I know everybody's like, yo, we could go get this guy. Let's go get that guy. But we never get those guys. Oh, man. Salute Primos. Trade Waller, extend Josh. I'm not on the trade Waller train right now. If we did, okay. If we do it after the season, like if it was up to me, I'll wait till after the season and see what we do with him, depending on what he does this season. Extend Josh Jacobs, definitely. Okay. Oh, we got more super chats, man. Shout out to Dexter Beats. Yo, I got
My neck and my back.
Yo, shout out to my O's, man. My neck and my back. He says trade Waller. Wait, I already read that shit, bro. Oh, okay. I think I read it, and then he actually sent the super chat. Okay, I just talked about that right now. Shout out to my guy. I'm not gonna say his name, but you get the my neck in my back. He says we need my neck and my back hoodies for the holiday. Yo, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna make it, man. And it's great to see that you guys still talk about it, man. My neck and my back. That's how that cameraman was after Monday Night Football. My neck and my back. Pay me right now. All right, man. Hey, Raider Primos, man. Hey, yo, man. I appreciate the $20 donation, man. He says me and Andy did a live on Raiders Football Talk, and before the game started, my prediction was Josh Jacobs 150 plus yards, 2 touchdowns, and that the game would be close throughout the whole game. But the fourth quarter, we would run away with it. Yo, hey, if that's what you said, you definitely predicted what we did today, man. I need to get more predictions from you so I could come out here and do a couple of sports bets out here because Anus can use a little bit more money, after spending money on most of these games. Well, except for this game, though, you know what I mean. but most of these games, definitely. Hey, that was definitely a great prediction, and you hit it on the head with that one. Shout out to my guy Colin. Okay. Colin P. I'm gonna say Colin P because I ain't gonna even say your last name. But thank you so much for the $10 donation. He says, Aussie Raider fan, keep up the great content. Yo, I appreciate it. Hey, shout out to all the Aussies out there. I need to come out there to Australia one day. Maybe do a watch party out there, man. I'm just joking. That's a lot for me. But hey, shout out to the nation out there, man. Shout out to you, and thank you so much for the donation, man. I really do appreciate it, man. Raiders pimping ain't easy. He says, I just got here. Wow. Why am I late? What I miss? You miss everything. No, I don't know what it is. Maybe I don't know what it is. Maybe YouTube in their algorithm, they probably didn't put this out there for everybody to know because I'm already knowing why. It's because I don't really go live a lot, so they're probably like everybody's probably getting my notifications late or whatnot. But hey, Danelle says I hear they letting Henry Ruggs work out. Yeah, he probably working out, but I don't see him coming back to the NFL anytime soon, to be honest with you. Oh man, they just said Halo will never come on screen. Is that real or yeah, y'all just messing around or whatnot? Oh shit, I don't know. I had Halo on I had Halo on my vlog before though. I could say that for sure. Ruggs ain't signed by another team would be very controversial. It would. Brave Raider says, Simone Raider, what's up? Raider Nation needs to acknowledge you. I was close 34-21 prediction. Who do you guys see us getting at the trade deadline? Like I said, I'm not expecting anybody big to come here at the trade deadline. But that was a close prediction. I give it to you. And as far as acknowledging the tribal chief of the Raider Nation community, put them ones on the air, man. Oh man. He said, "Oh, Danelle says, what's up, Boost? Can I get an invite to come hang out with you, bro? Hey, everybody's always invited to come hang out with me at the blackout parties at every night before the game day. At the night before game day parties. You know what I mean? At Illuminarium, man, or at the stadium, man, or just hit me up in the DMs, or maybe we do something. Let me pause. Yo, damn, Raider Casper, you're right. It was 2011. Bo. Oh, okay. I don't know what to talk about right there. Raider Primo said he would cop those. Yo, hey, if I do, I'll let y'all know. I'll definitely let y'all know, man. The cameras was on, bro. Go see. On Raiders football talk. Okay, I gotta check. I don't know what everybody's talking about right now, but hey, yo, shout out to everybody out there. Oh, put them ones of y'all. Simone Raider Nation needs to acknowledge certified hoodie classic. Hey, don't play with me. I don't want to hear y'all say, hey, I would buy that sweater, and then when I do come out with it, ain't nobody buy that sweater. You know what I mean? Oh man. Oh, Chargers gonna pick up OBJ. They still gonna be trash though. Bro, YouTube hates Raider algorithms, man. I mean, YouTube be up and down with a lot of stuff, man. But at the end of the day, if I'm enjoying what I'm doing, man, and you guys are supporting me, at the end of the day, it really don't matter. As long as y'all enjoy my content, man. Chef says Carr seems to be thinking about playing a little better these past 2 games. I think he reads YouTube. Carr don't care about anything we say, bro. He does what he does with his family and whatnot. Whether we hate him or we love him, he's doing him. He listens to ESPN and them, but not. I doubt that he listens to us. But then again, I don't know. Hands down, Oos, you have the best Raiders YouTube channel, brother. Shout out from Hanford, California, man. Again, appreciate you for all the donations you gave today, and also appreciate that though too, man. I try. I never call myself the best or even call myself the number one, because I'm not even number one, probably not even number two, probably not even number three or five. Nah, but I am humble. Thank you so much for that, man. DCF says Marshawn Lynch dropped the F-bomb on ESPN and his reaction has got Hey, man, it'd be hard though, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Credit One really hooked me up this past weekend, but the main thing is that they were just telling me, like, in my videos, do not cuss, or don't get no like drinks on camera. I don't ever get drinks on camera, but the main thing was cussing, and I was trying to do my best not to cuss. So I know Marshawn Lynch in his downtime, this dude he fires away. So I know when he's talking live and that shit just comes out, man, like that. I just said shit and I didn't even know it, but that shit was funny though. And there it goes again. I said it again, but yeah, it is hard though, but it was funny to see though. Sorry, late. Just got off of work. Y'all don't have to acknowledge me, man. But that's funny though. What if I did that, man? If I just came on a live stream, bro, and I just said Raidernation, acknowledge me, and I just stand here for like what, a whole minute while you guys are all coming in here and just acknowledging. That should be funny and corny at the same time, though. Man on a mission. Hey, man's on a mission, yo. Hey, we all on a mission, bro. Raider Primo says, how you feeling about DC's play today, man? I don't understand the criticism today, and this comes from someone who is very critical of Derek Carr. I've been critical of Derek Carr. Last year was the first time I got on the other end of the DC hate and love train. I actually criticized Derek Carr last year after, I think, the Bengals game. And man, oh man, the hate. Ooh, man. Hate was tough though. But I've been critical of Derek Carr because he has not been perfect. And I'm gonna call him out when he does bad. I'm gonna praise him when he does good. As simple as that, man. It is simple as that. But these last 2 games, Derek Carr has played good. He's played good enough to win games. And yes, there's a lot of questionable plays here and there, but in today's game, I would say that Derek Carr did a great job. At least being a game manager and trying to help this team move down the field. So I mean, I don't know what other people are saying about him, but that's just how I feel. Oh man. Digital Press says, hey yo, who was the MVP of that golf tournament? My money was on Mitchell Rance. You said Mitchell Rance. We talk about Cody Rance? No. Hey, we didn't play. I didn't play. Me, Cody, like the whole Blackout family, we didn't play at the golf tournament. We actually was in charge of one of the holes. I guess I don't know how else you say. I don't ever play golf, but like at each hole, I guess like there was like a group that was sponsored for that hole, and Blackout family was sponsored for the hole 8, basically tailgate on 8. That's what we were calling it. We had DJ Mike Scott out there, and we were playing like a game of roulette with a lot of these legends, and Charles Woodson in one of them. And that's basically what it did. And I know I'm gonna put out the vlog pretty soon on that. I got a lot of footage from this past weekend that I got to get to. But shit, Charles Woodson won the whole thing. I mean, call it rigged all you want. I don't know what it was. It is kind of fishy though that Charles Woodson won his own tournament. And hey, that's the GOAT. The GOAT does what he wants to do, man. Shout out to Charles Woodson. Shout out to Woodson Whiskey as well, man. If it isn't your game day whiskey, it is now, man. They're great people over there. You see the Woodson Whiskey sign back there, man. They have been great sponsors to this channel, and yeah, I like I said, I would say that Charles Woodson was the MVP of his own tournament. Chef says, is there a black hole type of atmosphere anywhere in the Death Star? Yeah, They're everywhere. Oh well, different Spurs. I would say in the black coat definitely. In the I think it's like the 120. Fuck. Well, right behind the touchdown, not the win club. On the other, the win club is the win club. You know that's your bougie as shit. But on the other side though, where Gorilla Rilla and them's all that, where the Raiders run out of tunnel, that side I would say is the most lit. And I was out there. I was out there for the Broncos game, and I would say that was such a great experience before I went to the champion. Oh no, it was for the Cardinals game. It was a great experience overall, man. I was there before I went to the championship club, and we ended up losing that game. But I would say that the energy was definitely great. That the black hole type atmosphere was there for sure. So if you want to go sit anywhere and kind of be around the atmosphere, I would say that'd be the spot for you. But then again, like I said, you're not sitting in the nosebleeds with Jesus Christ, but you're in a good spot to see some of the action. But I've never been a fan of watching games from like the back of a goalpost, to be honest with you guys. But it is what it is, though. If you are looking for a place, like I said, that's the place for you. DCS says it's definitely hard. I'll be at work cussing, and they were like, "Yo, chill." Hey, it'd be tough, especially when the Raiders lose. Though Carr is looking hard headed from what I'm seeing. He's throwing balls high in double coverage, and he expects too much from his wide receivers. Carr's way or Raider way. Oh shit! I guess it is what it is. But like I said, from what I've seen, he played good enough to win today, and I feel like he played good enough to win the last game too. Couple questionable calls here and there, but like I said, it is what it is. We won today. I'm not gonna get too much on Derek Carr. He did cool. Keone says, I felt. I feel like I'm doing my White Sunday, trying to read my Samoan scripture right now. But okay, I'm not gonna. For fair. Wait. Oh, are you asking me where am I? I'm at. Okay, if I'm reading it right, you're asking me where I'm from, brother, because I'm from Vegas. Okay, I probably got that whole shit fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, okay, so hey man, Raider Nation, I see all you guys up in. Oh, I got another one. Okay, hold on. Danelle says if the Raiders win the 2 games, I'll buy a bottle of Woodson whiskey. Yo, the next 2 games. Well, you better start looking for some whiskey bottles because we definitely gonna start winning more games, man. Shout out to James Horton for the $1 donation. He didn't say anything. He also, man, he gave another $1 donation, man. Shout out to my guy James Horton, man. Thank you guys so much for the donations, man. Thank you all, everybody that just watched this whole live stream, everybody that's been a part of here, everybody that just supports the channel, man. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I'm about to head out of here and just enjoy the rest of my day. I know it's 8 o'clock over here in Vegas. But I'm gonna try to go out there and enjoy the rest of my day and just feel good about this win, man. Again, if this is the very first time you're coming across my channel, if you're coming, why the fuck did I repeat that? If this is the very first time when you're coming across my channel and you do love the Las Vegas Raiders, then hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon button just to notify you guys when I upload more videos or even go live like this. I know this was a random time, but hey, it is what it is. We are only 200 subscribers away from 40,000 subscribers. That's huge. That's gonna be a huge milestone for me in this channel, man. And I'm definitely gonna be doing a huge giveaway for that one. I got some jerseys that I haven't given away just yet, but once we do hit 40,000, then I'm gonna do a giveaway. I'm gonna try to hit up Woodson Whiskey and see if we could get an autographed ball or jersey or some hats. If you guys do want some, do I have any Woodson Whiskey hats out here? I don't. It's somewhere around here. I'll try to get them to give me a ball or whatnot to give away to you guys because I know they do a lot of that. If you guys do want, let me see. If I do want to get a ball like this, look at the Oos. Hella hooked up your boy with the autograph ball. But I'm gonna try to get one of those from Woodson Whiskey once I hit 40,000 subscribers, just for you guys, just so one of you guys can have a chance at winning that, man. It's great for a man cave and whatnot like that. But shout out to everybody again. James Horton, thank you for the $2 donation. He says we still O-line trade. We still at O-line trade. Hashtag Northside Long Beach, North Toy. I feel like we could trade for somebody on the offensive line, but we'll see. I ain't gonna believe it until I see it though. Again, man, shout out to you guys. Shout out to the nation. Shout out for all the support, man, and shout out to the Raiders for winning today's game because we really needed that for our sanity, man. For our sanity. Just give us the whiskey. No hash. Just give us the whiskey. For sure, man. I'll see what I can do, man. Again, I'll see you guys later, man. I'm keep up with the channel. I'll upload a video tomorrow. Again, see you guys later. Until the next video, this is your boy Simone Raider and your boys. Yeah.